Magic 97.9, today's Light Rock at 7:35. I'm J.B. Miller. It's Guest DJ Friday. Jim Purgerson is here. Last time I saw Jim, we were on a boat. Remember that?
I do.
We were on a boat and we were about to freeze ourselves to death.
Yeah, hell of Cincinnati.
Yeah, right down on the beautiful Ohio River, right there at Ashland. And you had that great event, and I was happy to be a part, hanging out with my good friend Jerry Brienza and his wife and my wife, and you were there. You didn't have a beard though at that particular time.
No.
You just decided just up one day and I think I'll have a beard. Is that
just
it?
For the winter.
How does one decide, by the way, when you don't have a beard and then you have a beard? How do you are you in the mirror one day and you just a light kicks on?
That's what happened actually.
Yeah.
In fact, it was we had a holiday, the Dr. Martin Luther King Day, and I was off and got up and
just decided not to shave.
Long weekend, and I didn't shave, and I said, "Well, I think I'll see what this looks like." So,
you know, if we live in a big city, it isn't news. I was talking to some friends the other day when we talk about restaurants and things opening. But for our area, when anything ever opens or the rumor of something opening, it is front page material, is it not?
It is, and
isn't it funny?
And in fact, everything's relative, but we're real excited when something like an IHOP opens in Russell, right next to Ashland, and it's doing phenomenal. I think I said this last summer when I was here, JB, that it just continues to amaze me, if you want to call it the absorption rate for this region of restaurants and how well they're patronized. Now, you have to have a good product and good service, but if you do, you can do pretty well.
And you always have those that when you speak of restaurants, you always, you never have the right restaurant because there's always somebody out there that thinks that we need to have this or we need to have that. And the rumors have run for years that they were going to do an Olive Garden in Russell, and then there was another rumor. And in fact, we even talked deeply, I think, last time you were here, of a Cracker Barrel restaurant coming to Russell, and I understand that now is on back burner.
Right. They're still looking in the Ashland area, I think, but what's interesting there is that one of their executives actually came up kind of in the final decision-making stage, and he looked across the street and didn't like what he saw. And
no kidding.
And it's a big industrial area, and frankly, a lot of it is the AK Steel property, and it's as most of your listeners know, an old industrial area like much of our area as far as our manufacturing sites are,
right. And
it doesn't bother us. I mean, it's not going to bother you to sit in a restaurant and look outside and see a factory there. But this gentleman, I think he was from Tennessee, from the Nashville area, and it just evidently bothered him. So it's that kind of threw me. But
so we got close enough to say that there was going to be a Cracker Barrel, we thought, built right there in Russell near the old Value City, which is now Dunham Sports.
Right.
That got the rumor mill rolling. Everybody began talking. Everybody began getting excited. Their mouth began to water for hash brown casserole, and then the plug was pulled basically for the scenery. So now we're looking at other areas.
So and there's not that many available spaces that lend itself, the size, the access, and there's a lot that goes into it.
Right.
For the sites that they were looking at, they absolutely believed the market was strong, and ironically, about that same time, IHOP opens right down the street. Basically, you're looking at the same thing, and it's not. I'm kind of hoping they follow IHOP and their sales because you can't get in there.
Yeah, about a 2-hour wait, I understand, on a Sunday to eat pancakes.
Yeah, that's
crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.